So, welcome to the next Build Team showcase. Today we are on the Build the Earth Northwest US Build Team server, and I'm here with an admin. Hi.
Hi.
And he will go and show us around here in Northwest US. So, where are we?
We are currently in Redmond, Washington, a
Okay.
suburb of the city of Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this town is home to the company Microsoft, and has been built over the last couple of months solely by one guy named Gooberdog.
Okay, so it was actually just built by one guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Quite impressive.
Yeah. So as you fly around, you can get a sense of the scale and effort he's put
Mm-hmm.
into recreating his hometown.
Yeah. Okay, so for how long he's already building this?
I believe he started working on this server maybe 1 or 2 months into its creation. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 4 to 5 months on this.
Okay, on its own. Okay, it's definitely a lot of work you put it to this project. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you could fly around here for hours and look at
hmm
all this.
It's really cool. I'll send you some renders that you can put up that will the
Mm-hmm.
show the full size and scale of this build project.
Yeah, you could do like a whole single video in this town. Maybe at someday we can do a single video on this, but propose of this showcase. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we got a look on that. Maybe let's move on
Okay, let's
with
check
this
out
saddle.
Seattle.
Okay.
So welcome to Seattle City Center. Um, Home to the Space Needle, a big tower built in the 60s for a World's Fair. Um, we've put a lot of effort into building the surrounding area full of the Science Museum, Children's Museum, um, convention, a lot of convention spaces, and
Mm-hmm.
artwork.
So, how many people worked in this?
I would say across the time we had this as a build event, um, 10 to 15 people stopped in and built a building or two.
Okay, and then so it was a building event.
Yeah, this was one of the very first building events of the server. Yeah, you can see it's a really cool area. Yeah, so we've put a lot of effort to this complement this great tower by and around the surroundings and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Next, I wanted to show you Belltown, area just southwest
I'm already
of.
there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, this is where we've been recently been putting a lot of effort into building. Trying to complete a little more stuff before we uh, move on, trying to leave things a little less haphazard around the place.
Mm-hmm.
So this is current. So we've put a lot of effort into making this place look cool. We've been doing we've been like having people pick a block and then complete that block before moving on to a new block, just so we have, a more completed ground plan of this area of the city.
Yeah. Also, it seems already really completed. You already did a lot of groundwork, as you said. It's quite a lot of progress you have right here. So is like
hmm
Seattle the main focus of your build team?
I would say so. I think that we've certainly, out of all the places in the Northwest, Seattle's the biggest city. It's a really beautiful city, and
Mm-hmm.
so we've put the most effort into bringing that to life in Minecraft. So next, south of the Belltown area that we just saw, we come to the Amazon headquarters. This is a newer part of downtown Seattle. That's currently a lot of buildings are being constructed here, um, and it's home to Amazon.
Okay, so they have actually the headquarters also here in Seattle. Okay.
Yep, this is most of these skyscrapers, or certainly a lot of them, are
Mm-hmm.
owned by Amazon, have Amazon workers in them, or are being leased out to other companies.
Mm-hmm. So it's quite a tech center right here.
Yeah, it's all centered around Amazon.
Okay.
Um, right now, I'm doing a mini build battle with the good friend and builder Tim, also known as Blue Crafter.
Okay.
We're building these two matching towers with as much detail as possible. And so you can see the start here. This is Tim's work. He's done a restaurant, and I've done this
Cool.
corner of tons of little shops.
Okay. Well. Okay. I mean, here at Tim's house, it means seems really detailed.
Yep, he's
Whoa.
gonna really like hearing that. He puts a lot of effort into this. And
Yeah.
once this is one big tower, it's gonna be truly a cool part of this server.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. So yeah, let's go on.
Okay, I wanted to show you a park, waterfront park that we've been working on as a team. That is directly west of the Space Needle. It's called the Seattle Sculpture Park, and it's managed by the Seattle Art Museum. And yeah, so this is just an example of where if we, what areas of Seattle look like once we put in all the trees, do the texturing of the grounds, and parks and detailing. And it's a cool little project we did, trying to make things look really nice.
Yeah. Definitely. It seems pretty completed, except for yeah some trees, but it's have like a really complete look. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean,
so this is a cool project we're working on. Next part of Seattle is Pioneer Square, and this is the very first part of Seattle that was built, and this is quite a bit farther south, past Pip and FTS's build claim.
oh, yo, so yeah, Pippin FTS is actually building right here, right?
Yeah, he's building. So you see this red line. He's his in his single player world. He's built a large chunk of this big red box, so you can kind of see it's been outlined in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the future, it will all be merged into one really big world city file, which is going to be super cool to check out.
Okay, cool. So it's actually, the founder of this project is, yeah, contributing in the city. That's quite cool.
And yeah, this is the very first building from this server that was made, called the Smith Tower.
Yeah.
And it all kind of, the Seattle focus kind of started from here,
Okay,
which is pretty cool.
So yeah, we have seen a lot of Seattle now. What, like, do you have some other places they're worth showcasing?
Yeah, so one of the really cool things on our server is that I'm a really talented member that goes by Shy Guy, built Mount Rushmore in Minecraft. And
Okay, yeah, we know
let me
that.
take you there now. So you can see here, we're at Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills. And he spent a lot of effort using 3D data and teleport and TPLL to map out and convex selection this entire area, making the terrain true to life.
Yeah. Okay, must have been so much work.
Many
Okay,
hours.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay, cool. It seems like really hard to actually like get the hats out of just blocks in Minecraft, but I mean, yeah, from really
A lot
close,
of trial and error.
You can't really see them, but like if you go further away, you can like make up faces.
You
Looks
can,
nice.
yeah, you can see Washington, Lincoln,
Yeah,
in there maybe. if you really use some of your imagination.
a lot of imagination. Yeah.
It's cool. Okay, next place I wanted to show you is the small town of Jackson, Wyoming. This was a cool build battle we did not build battle, sorry, build event we did with members of the Canadian build team. Like both all across the U.S. and Canada. Stopped in and built a shop or two, some small towns in this little area that we hope to expand in the near future. a cool part of the Jackson build that's currently not on this server, but was built by the members of the server and will be moved over to the server very soon, is a big ski resort just outside this town here in Wyoming. And you showcased part of that
Yeah.
in a video, right?
Yeah, I think yeah, episode 21 it was. Yeah, we already seen some footage of the city and also of the of the ski resort. I mean, it would be cool to take a look at that, but I mean, if it's not on the server, what should we do? But yeah, we've definitely seen that, and it's like a nice little town. Like it has like a country flair. I like this really much. Do you have like more
It's
of
Wyoming.
this?
Yeah, another small town that we put some effort into detailing around is Cannon Beach, Oregon, which is on the Pacific Ocean, right on the coast of the Pacific Ocean. So we can see all these little towns, little buildings, and shops along the main street here. And if you go a little bit to the west, you can see part of the beach and water that's been worked on.
So this town is actually right at the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, it's along the famous Oregon coast. It's a very popular tourist destination. It has a really famous big rock called Haystack Rock that it's also not on the server but has been built
Okay.
and showcased before. You can see screenshots and stuff.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you seem to have quite a lot of stuff built, and as you already said, I mean, this is just a fraction of the stuff you actually have,
Yeah.
right?
We have a very scattered build team that works on a lot of different parts of the Northwest, and a lot of people who like to do their own thing. So there's a lot of smaller builds, some that haven't been moved from that have been built a long time ago that just have not been moved over to the new server. We have a new server because we joined the Big BTE network, or BBN, which is a network of a whole bunch of build team servers where you can like TP to all the different servers, view everything.
Yeah, so yes, this is like how we connected to the server. So if you want to visit the server by yourself, you can do it with vanilla and Bedrock too, right?
Yeah, so that's a unique feature that a couple servers have that we're really happy to have implemented, which is you can join and see all the stuff on your phone, right? If you have Bedrock, any form of Bedrock Minecraft, or vanilla Minecraft 1.12 to 1.16, you can join this server, check it out, join our team, build.
So yeah, the IP is in the description. Just connected it, type /NW, and yeah, you can connect and look at everything what we've seen in this video by yourself and even more. So yeah, thank you very much for the showcase. It was quite interesting to see what a completely different style showcase we of places we already had. I mean, it's really a lot of countryside here. So yeah, thank you very much, and yeah, maybe at someday we have a part 2 if you exported all the stuff. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.